The quickest path to sales on TikTok Shop, or really anywhere, is to recreate what's already working, right? I mean, we don't want to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to do that. Instead, we want to see what's already working for other people and then start there. Let's say, for instance, you're climbing the Empire State Building. Would you want to start at the ground level if you could start at the 50th floor? Or what about the 100th floor? And that is exactly what we're doing right here. E-commerce, TikTok Shop, drop shipping, it is no different. So one of the easiest ways that I'm able to recreate winning content consistently is to replicate what's already working. And a great resource that I've talked about previously in other videos that can help you do just that very easily is PiPiAds.com. This is going to help you create winning content for your TikTok Shop or TikTok affiliate videos, or even create winning ad creatives for your stores. One of the fastest ways to see this in action is to simply log into PiPiAds.com and then select your desired platform. You can see Facebook, TikTok Shop, or any of the best ads running in real time on all of those platforms. And if you'd like to try PiPiAds, you can do so completely free through that link in the description below. So let's say that we wanted to find winning ad creatives for an upcoming TikTok video. Well, we would just select TikTok ads in this case. And then from there, we could set the filters to only show us certain criteria for specific ads. So we know that the only ads we're shown after those sorted are winners and winners alone. Now, there are a number of ways to do this, just like there are a number of ways to use this software to actually find winning ads, viral products, and the list goes on and on. But this is my favorite way to find winning ad creatives for my specific videos super quickly. First, you just want to make sure to select e-commerce. So we're going to select e-com here. Again, I'm on TikTok. You can select Facebook if that's where you're selling, or you're launching ads on Facebook to run to your Shopify store or whatever. And in this instance, we want to select e-com so that it's solely giving us e-commerce products, not other things. If our end goal is to obviously drop ship on TikTok Shop or drop ship via your Shopify store or whatever. Then you want to make sure to select your country. So I sell in the US, so that's what I'll select here. Now, obviously keep in mind that if you sell, on TikTok Shop in a different marketplace, then that's what you'd select here. And if you sell via Shopify, then you might want to broaden it a little bit more. So let's make sure to select the United States there. And now we're going to tell it to only show us ads that were first seen running 30 days ago, right? And that way we can make sure that there's enough data for these and enough time has lapsed so that it's going to separate the winners from the actual losers. So to do that, you just go to first seen right here and you make sure to select 30 days. If you want to go even longer for, longer impressions or longer ads that have longer running times, you could obviously extrapolate this out to 2 months or 3 months. I wouldn't recommend going 6 months. I would probably keep it in this range. But for this example, we're going to go 30 days. But then we also want to make sure to tell it that these ads are still running right now, right? Because that's going to be the biggest indicator of a successful product and a creative, because nobody's going to consistently spend money over and over for a month or longer to an ad that's not profitable. That just doesn't make any sense. So make sure to input the last seen here was 24 hours as well. So we're going to go 24 hours. And now we have all our filters input here, so PiPiAds knows what we're looking for, and we can sort the results now that we're shown by impressions or even runtime. And to do that, you just come down here to sorted, and you can see all the different options here. So sort by engagement, by comments, by share rate, and all these can be valuable in different instances. So you could also go add runtime or impression, which is my two favorite. And the idea here is we don't just want to see good ones, right? We want to see the best ones based on the parameters that we set, and we want to start there. If an ad had a ton of impressions and it was started over 30 days ago and is clearly still running right now, what is clearly printing cash? And just the same for the other example, if an ad has been running for a long time within those same parameters, then that's another major indicator that is wildly successful, because like I said, nobody's going to waste money running ads to a losing product for months and months and months. That's just stupid. And now you're literally getting spoon-fed the best creatives on that platform, or in this case, the best current ads that have spent the most money and are most likely generating an absolute killing. And that way you can replicate that content and create something similar for your own products and your own brand, assuming, of course, that you're selling in that same niche, all right? So just to show you, we're going to go by impression here and we're going to see what it shows us. And right off the bat, this one looks like it's selling in a number of other countries as well, not just the United States. Same thing with this one. Same thing with that one. So we're going to scroll down and find one that's just the US. This one right here is TikTok Live Fest. I've seen that a million times. This one is Russell G. So let's see what she's selling here.
At say my life as an accountancy student, na konting-konti na lang malulubat na.
Okay, let's skip that one. This one's Live Fest again. This one's the feed.
Sometimes you just need a little something to take the edge off, even without that something. Today we're making a delicious fall-inspired blood orange mocktail with San Pellegrino's new blood orange.
That looks phenomenal, by the way.
With 0 grams of added sugar. In a shaker, add in lime juice, cinnamon, and your sweetener of choice. Now, depending on your mood, take the full indulgent blood orange or the low-calorie zero blood.
So obviously this is for a specific mixer, it looks like, and you can see the ad text here so you can look at what's working for them, as well as watch their entire video, download the specific video if you want to, download it to obviously take back, study a little bit further off the actual website. You can click in to see the product, you can see the TikTok post specifically, and you can see how many impressions this has. So this is almost 46 million impressions, about a 20% like rate, and they're estimating that they've spent potentially even $500,000 on this with that many impressions. So obviously there's a span there, but clearly this ad is working for a reason. So if you were selling something similar, you might want to model that one. Let's keep going. Mariah Carey. Monica looks like she's doing makeup.
Why pay $32 for a concealer when you can get the same results for less than half the price? On the right side of my...
And bam, that as an example, like if you're selling like health products or, makeup or something like that, supplements even, like that hook right there is money. That's a winner, I guarantee you. What did she say?
Why pay $32 for a concealer when you can get the same results for less than half the price?
And I don't know if you heard that because it was a little bit low, but what she said was, why pay $32 for a concealer when you can get the same results for less than half the price? That is a winning hook if I've ever heard one. And so as you scroll down here, you can see a number of different options, and you can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and they're all just spoon-fed here for you. So you want to study the hook, like I said in the first few seconds, study the text that they put on the video or the ad, study their call to action, how they structured the video. You get the picture, right? Hundreds of winning formulas are right here now that you can use literally right in front of you. And now it's just a matter of testing them out on your own products, replicating something similar with your own spin on it, and climbing those last few metaphorical floors until you get to that top. But this is just one way that I'm finding hot selling products and winning ad creatives lately. So if you'd like to try PiPiAds, you can do so for free through that link in the description. And as always, guys, this is just what works for me, so I really hope it helps.